That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting.
What's up, y'all? It's Tuesday night. My name is Kirk Anthony 13. I just had a show last weekend, or this past weekend, and so this week I'm taking it a little light. So just now, one of my clients had got me a gift card to Lupe Tortilla. I'd have went there anyway, but she know I go there. So thank you, Rachel. And so I'm just now coming back from there, and I had 2 margaritas, one with just a regular frozen margarita with Grand Marnier, and then I had a strawberry margarita with sangria, and then I had a tall Modelo and another tall Modelo, and I had some ribs, and I had posted the ribs on my Instagram. And one of my homeboys who had a great transformation, he was a big boy and he worked his way down. He's a competitor now, and he won a few awards, and he was like, damn man, I can't eat that. I be thinking about getting fat and shit. And that sparked an idea to make a video about fat phobia. Fat? I don't give a fuck about fat. That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. So, fat is easy to lose, bro. Fat is easy to lose. When I put on body fat after a show or whenever the fuck, I'm not even thinking about it, bro. I'm just thinking about enjoying indulging in some of the things that I like. I like pizza, bro. I like margaritas. I like watching sports and like drinking for hours. Like I enjoy queso and shit. Like those are some things I enjoy doing with my time, especially after working a lot. I don't ever, it never crosses my mind that I'm getting fat. Like I never think about it. I just think, I'm having a good time right now, okay? Now, if I am to look at myself in the mirror at some point and say, fuck, this is getting out of control. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not working out, which if I'm working a lot, I'm typically not working out. Now, if I'm not working out and I'm working a lot and my body gets out of control, then I say, you know what? It's time to diet. It's time to maybe do a show. It's time to get back in the gym. It's time to maybe stop going out so much, stop drinking, stop doing this or that. And I just get into a new routine and the fat just comes off. I don't really even think about it. It's not really something that is difficult to me. The only thing difficult is that I have to restrain myself during times that I want to have like some cookies or have some peanut butter or something like that. I get frustrated. It makes me kind of mad. But that just has to do with like childhood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my parents being broke ass bitches and we never had like shit in the house. So I always harbor those feelings when I can't have shit that I want. You know what I'm saying? But that's separate. Still though, in general, when I put on fat, I'll post my fat pictures. I don't have no problem posting like my before pictures, knowing that I'm gonna burn that shit off in a few weeks. It's like not even a thing. Now, let's say I'm somebody who was like 200, let's say I was a man, maybe 280 to 300, 320 pounds, and you're a little insecure about it. And you took it upon yourself and you said, I'm gonna get this fucking fat off me. You busted your ass for like a year straight, busting your ass, and you get down to like 220, fairly lean. You're not self-conscious about your body. You said maybe like some loose skin or something. And then you decide, shit, man, I want to improve my physique. I want to have a more muscular, athletic physique. You run into a motherfucker like me, and I'm gonna tell you, all right, well, we need to bulk. Okay?
That's interesting, man. That's freaking interesting.
So yeah, now you've lost all this weight and you want to build your body into a more aesthetic, beautiful, panty-wetting, award-winning physique, much like your boy Kirk Anthony 13. And I tell you, it's bulk season, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We gotta eat to grow that muscle, right? And you're like, eat? Nigga, eat these nuts. And I'm like, no. You gotta eat nuts, peanut butter and shit to grow. Rice cakes and peanut butter. And you're like, nah, eat these nuts, bro. I just spent a year cutting. I ain't trying to bulk and get fat again. Well, boop, you a stupid motherfucker because look, you weren't doing what we're about to do for your bulk. Now, when you were bulking, you weren't doing shit. You were just eating whatever and sitting on your ass and probably weren't working out and you got fat. We're gonna do a strategic bulk. There's gonna be a certain amount of protein, certain amount of carbs, certain amount of fats, and you're gonna lift like a son of a bitch. Heavy, right? That's muscle building formula. When you put on weight like that, you ain't putting on tons of fat. There's a degree of fat that you're gonna put on, but it's not gonna be to the degree that you're just like a fucking obese motherfucker walking around, you know what I'm saying, like with a fat ass belly and shit, because you're gonna be lifting, you're gonna be growing some meat, you know what I'm saying? The shit girls hold on to in a scary movie, don't up and grab your arm and shit, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to grab your soft ass, fat ass, marshmallow arm. They want to grab, you know what I mean? They want, yeah. Nah, it's fucking around. But look, for the bulk season, you don't need to be scared because you aren't putting on the weight the way you put on the weight when you got fat. Okay? So that's where that fat phobia comes in. And girls have this too. They're scared of the bulk. They're scared of eating too much where they're going to get fat. Now you got to understand, and I want to really explain this to you. Your metabolism is directly linked to your muscle mass. So there may be a window where you're eating more than your metabolism, right? You're eating more, your metabolism's lower than what you're eating, but you're lifting, right? You're working out, you're in the gym. Slowly you start to build muscle and your metabolism is gonna go up with that muscle. So let's say it was 2,100 calories. Now you're burning 2,100 calories. Now we gotta increase your diet to say 2,200 calories over the course of a few weeks or whatever. As your muscle builds, your metabolism goes up. You eat a little more, metabolism goes up. You eat a little more, you see what I'm saying? So you're never gonna put on, say, 10, 15, 16% body fat because you're gonna allow the muscle to grow with that surplus of calories that you're eating. Now, what I describe is more what's called clean bulking or a reverse diet. I personally am all about the dirty bulk. I personally feel it's an optimal way to put on muscle. You're gonna put a lot more fat on, but I feel like it's more consistent and you can reach your full potential of muscle growth. Personally. Now, that's just from my experience. That's not really scientific. That's just from my experience. It's more like some bro shit. But I subscribe to the dirty bulk. But I know a lot of people are scared of it, so I will do typically the clean bulk or the reverse diet. So, that being said, because your routine is not the same as it was when you got fat before, there's no reason to be scared of fat. You're in control of your body now. You understand what it takes. You understand that you need to eat less than you burn. You understand that you're lifting weights now. You're doing cardio if you need to. And you can manipulate your body at your will. And as far as bodybuilding, you can shape your body into whatever type of body you want, to whatever kind of physique you want. Yes, when you get to the higher levels of bodybuilding, like if you're a pro, your genetics are going to play a part. If your waist is small, if you're able to put on a certain amount of muscle, there's genetics are going to be involved. But that doesn't mean that you can't become a pro with not so great genetics. Maybe are you going to win the Olympia? I don't fucking know. But that doesn't mean that you can't shape your body into whatever you want it to be. And if you're trying to shape your body into whatever you want it to be, you're going to have to embrace the bulk season. Because that is the basis of bodybuilding. It's building muscle. Muscle needs food. Muscle needs heavy weight. If you're a dude or a chick, you need to eat and lift heavy in order to gain that muscle. You can't be scared of fat. Fat ain't shit once you understand your body. Okay? Once you understand your body and the way it works, you should never be scared of fat again, because you can keep it contained. You're in control of it. The only time you need to be scared of fat is if you just totally don't give a fuck. Like I typically do. Okay? I typically don't give a shit. When I get out, when I'm done with a show and I'm working sometimes from 5 a.m. to 10 o'clock at night and I don't really have a window where I can get the kind of workouts that I like to get in, man, I'm just trying to relax after work. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I'm not scared of fat. I've come back from being fat and been able to win awards on a stage. Not recently. That's miscalculations on my part. But am I brokenhearted about it? No, because I know there's another show coming. I know my potential, and I know how the body works. I can just go at it again, and you go at it again. And that's what bodybuilding is. It's a lifestyle. You're going to be doing it for as long as you're alive, bro. Do you think that you should care about one show or one moment in your life when you got all this time to go? No. Don't be scared of fat. Don't be scared to eat. Don't be scared to eat a little more. If you're not sure what to do, get with a coach that knows what they're doing. There's a ton of them out there, especially now. And follow somebody's plan and develop your body into what you want it to be. Okay? And don't worry about the moment. Keep going. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Keep going after it. And I'm telling you, if you stick to it, you be consistent, you follow the right strategies, you can build your body into whatever you want it to be. Okay? Thank you for coming, tuning in. Thank you for liking my shit. Thank you for sharing my shit. If you ain't sharing my shit, if you ain't liking my shit, don't be looking at my shit. Don't come here and look at my shit. If you ain't gonna share it, you ain't gonna like it, you ain't gonna tell people about it and help me grow my shit. Don't be coming here stealing my information, stealing motivation, you feel me? Or just coming here to judge and shit. Share my shit, like my shit, subscribe to my shit, you know what I'm saying? But still, thank you for tuning in, and that's fucking interesting, man. It's fucking interesting.